Hey folks, what you're looking at here is a small engine, very small as you see my fingers, a small engine made by Ben Peake of Australia. He made a half a dozen or so different designs a few years back, and this was his design called a Hypnocycle. I guess he sort of thought at low speeds it was kind of hypnotic to watch it. But I'm going to stop it for a second so you can see, it's a very interesting kind of thing. It's got this pair of gears on the side and a mechanism to raise and lower the piston. Reminds me a little bit of part of a beam engine that pair of upright supports. Put it back to running here. I have it running on about 7.5 psi of live steam. It runs well on steam, runs well on high pressure air. I say high pressure, it seems to take a little more air than it does steam for some reason. It seems to be one of those that likes steam. Anyways, we'll turn that around here a little bit so you get another view. Got my hoses to keep the spray from getting all over the place. Anyways, very nice little engine. I wanted to give it I hadn't touched it in a couple of years, and I wanted to give it a test run before I mount it into that apparatus, or I'm going to have to reconfigure that apparatus, which is presently a Jensen 60 boiler with two of Ben's other design engines. I want to add a third engine and a couple of valves so that I can at least run them individually and possibly all three at the same time if I get up enough steam. But as I look at this one, it doesn't take much to keep it going. It's a sweet little thing. This, I believe, was number 19 out of, or number 9 out of 51 made. I said, made by a young man named Ben Peake in Australia, and he did a beautiful job on them and had some very unique designs. None of his were your routine-looking steam engines. They all had a twist, sort of like this one does. But anyways, there you go. I would turn the steam up, and I can do that because I have this live steam boiler plugged into a variac, which right now is running on about 65 or 70 volts. And that allows me to fine-tune this pressure so that I can keep it right where I want, in this case 7.5 psi. So that'll run. I had it running last night for probably 2 hours at this speed. It runs beautifully. Every now and then I put a little drop of steam oil into just drop it into the top of the cylinder there, and it'll cause it to bog down a little bit when you do, because this is kind of thick steam oil. But it warms the stuff up and it gets running same as it was before. Anyways, it caused it to slow down enough you can actually watch that motion perhaps a bit. Isn't that cool? A little sloppy where all the condensate and oil and everything comes out the open top cylinder, but again, a unique design. I've never seen another one like it. Mounted on a piece of kind of unique Australian timber. I forgot what the stuff's called, but not like anything you see in the U.S. And he did the same on one of his other engines I have. Okay, Ben Peake Hypnocycle. That's it. Take care.